All right, Aquarius. Something about keeping the door open, like the door is cracked, or somebody wants to see, like, okay, can I still come and talk to you? You know, how much do I have to do to get your attention, or you're doing this to someone. Something about spreadsheets. I don't know if you organize spreadsheets, like you have to put certain things in order. You work on Excel a lot. Maybe you're looking at some type of data, or you're trying to figure out some type of information, some type of calculation. Somebody could have a lot of kids. And if you're dating, that can make it hard for you, especially if you're masculine. What's going on for Aquarius? All right, so somebody could have lied under oath, and or they could have swore that they was going to do something, but again, they lied. Somebody could have lied on some type of paperwork, manipulated a system, and they thought, like, okay, well, yeah, I have some type of stability, so, you know, people see me the way I see myself. But it seems like actually people are looking at them smaller than they see themselves, whether you or them. Maybe somebody was trying to manipulate a person and or a structure, a business. They felt like they had the wishes to do whatever they want. They could move how they want. It's like you work for a job, right? It's like, yeah, you know, I know how to do this and the third. Or I work from home, but, you know, I don't always got to be at my desk. I can always make sure my mouse moves. Or I can always do this. And, you know, shit, I'm stable. I've been here for a long time. They see me with some type of honor. Or, you know, I'm free to do what I want. Somebody could be dressed up like from just like a work from home job. But something that's just coming to a crossroads. There's some type of hurdle, or it's hard for someone to step into this team, or some type of new reality. And so they're sitting back at home thinking like, okay, well, what can I do? How can I come off as more likable, more approachable, or someone that has some type of like emotional balance? Maybe you're going to send a message to a masculine on your team. Maybe you feel like it would be a wish for someone just to open the door for you and be like, okay, look, here's some type of positivity. Here's some type of like, yes, momentum, you're doing great. Here's some type of like, you know, indication of something. But at the same time, as this roller coaster look fun, there's a red flag right here. So something is being flagged and or pointed out. And this could be by someone who has some type of authority to do something. The boss, okay? Someone that definitely supports your finances, and so you're kind of like, damn, my head is gearing, my mind is running about, you know, what can I do next? So you're sad even though you're trying to come off as balanced. Okay, what is the outcome for this scenario if this is your solution? Okay. You may be trying to hold back, so it's like you want to. It's like somebody knows that they're about to get fired, but they're like, no, I've been here too long. No, I'm not about to get fired. I'm not about to get fired. And it's like, okay, well, you're holding off, taking some type of action that you need to. That way, you're able to make some type of decision on your own. It's like you're just waiting. Yeah, it's like you're confident you can show someone something. You're confident that you can prove something to someone to still get your way. But I feel like your efforts, even though they may come off as someone that's creative, or it's like, oh yeah, you had some type of enthusiasm, or you did have some type of whatever, it's going to be reduced to like very minuscule. And that may put you back in some type of fear. Okay, so to be proactive, if you know that something's coming up, if you know that there's some type of court situation coming up, child support, you're losing your job, there's something that's going on, you need to go ahead and get ahead of it. Figure out what you can do to find another resource or another solution versus just waiting on them to say, oh, it's okay. What else for Aquarius? Give me another storyline. Okay, the manipulation pops out again. Somebody could be slowly coming towards you with some type of love offer. It's like, oh yeah, I want them to look at me like, oh, I have everything, I'm protected, I'm coming just to offer a drink or whatever, but they're depressed. Things are gloomy with this person. They're definitely in their head trying to get things to work, waiting on something to grow and or some type of investment. Okay, maybe this person sees you as positive, as you're on some type of high end or momentum. It's like you have some type of vision for yourself and you're slowly creating this. And so they want something. They want some type of support. They want some type of reciprocity. But they're limiting themselves when it comes to what they want and or how to get it. Okay, and they feel like, okay, if I come to you as somebody that has some type of authority, I have a heart now, or everything's good, I don't really show you what's going on behind the scenes, you'll be more relaxed enough to go on this date with me, or you'll be relaxed enough to kind of just smooth sailing and kind of let me a part of your world, and maybe even a little too quickly. Okay, so who's trying to come back to Aquarius? Who is this manipulator? This could be a Virgo, someone with the initial Q. As in quilt. This could be an Aries. Someone with the initial C as in Charlie. A Sagittarius. Heavy on the Sagittarius. The initial I. I didn't see Libra, but I started to say Libra. Okay? So take it if it resonates. Okay. There's a movie or a show called Saving Something. Maybe you're watching a movie called Saving Something. Like saving grace, saving so-and-so, saving. What's going on for Aquarius? And I didn't even do them. I'm going to do them in a second. You have some type of choice, okay? And maybe you're stuck in some type of pendulum energy. It's like, okay, you left or right, left or right. But it's like, okay, the moment that you get ready to make a decision, you quickly, you're like, you know what? I'm not making a decision at all. I'm just going to pull back. This can even be somebody that you're like watching that you want to be committed to. It's like, do I want to approach this person or do I just want to sit back and watch them? Maybe you feel like you have some type of clarity or they do. Yeah. But you're ready to defend this love. It's like, no, I want to send you a message. I really want to be with you, or I really want to do something. Maybe you took a step back from somebody that you were committed to, or something that you were like set out to do. And you're like, no, I ended it. I'm completed with that. I'm balanced now. You want to reapproach somebody. And you feel like it would be up to their decision to collaborate. Maybe somebody's looking for the truth. Or maybe somebody feels like you had the opportunity to give them the truth, and when they were curious, but because you didn't, they ended something and they started to pursue something that made them happy for themselves, and they have some type of victory, and because they do that, they're willing to close this out when it comes to you. But because they are stable and they are, have some type of curiosity, they will hear you because y'all have some type of past relationship and or past experience. Okay? It's like somebody's like, okay, well, button this up. What else do you, like, what's up? It's like a closure conversation. Okay, let's talk about them. The person that's on your mind, Aquarius. This could have been somebody that you walked away from, or they walked away from you. Somebody emotionally withdrew and they started working, or you did. Okay. What's going on for them, for Aquarius? They are holding on to some type of truth, some type of knowledge. They have some type of clarity about someone. And they're trying to persevere through a situation. They're not investing in the situation at all when it comes to this person. They're giving this person some type of grace. Or maybe, okay, so maybe they're giving them grace. Maybe you're watching someone give someone grace. If you're not watching a show, you could be watching a person. And you have some type of clarity of how this person is like brave, or how this person does something. Maybe you have some type of clarity about their sex life. Or they have some type of clarity about someone else's. Okay. Hold on, it's too many people. Who got the clarity about their sex life? Who got the clarity? Who's the person with the clarity? Someone with the initial P as in Paul. O as in Oscar, heavy on the O. And Aquarius, it could be you. C as in Charlie. S as in Sam. I as in Igloo. They have some type of clarity about who. Or you got some type of clarity about who. A Libra, someone with the initial Y, the initial M or W, or a Leo.